What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Monkeyflop here, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about the PlayStation 5 and 8K TVs. Should you get an 8K TV? Should you stick with your 1080, 4K, or even 720? We're going to discuss that here today. We're also going to be discussing prices, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe with those bell notifications turned on. If you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure to hit a like and let me know. Support your boy by dropping a comment. Now, before we get into the discussion of PlayStation 5 and 8K, I've been having a discussion with my friend, and he brought up this weird, bizarre question. He asked me, why do we wash towels? We get in the shower, we clean ourselves, we get out of the shower clean, and then we use the towel when we're clean. Shouldn't the towel still be clean? And I was just like, what? I'm gonna ask my subscribers, see what they say. So let me know in the comments down below, why do we wash towels if we come out of the shower clean? Now let's go ahead and stop talking about that for a second and talk about 8K. Now, Sony has just announced they're going to be releasing a 98-inch 8K TV for $70,000. Who in the freaking world has $70,000? I'm pretty sure there's people with $70,000 for a TV. Yeah, that's definitely going to happen. But it's a real thing, and it's actually happening. Now, 8K TVs are kind of like a diamond in the rough. They're really hard to find. There's not that many out there on the market. Sony has another 8K TV, that is around $13,000. Still, how many people have $13,000 to blow on a TV? I did find some 8K TVs for around $5,000, which is still a hell of a lot of money, but a lot less than $70,000. So the question is, should you be concerned about getting an 8K TV when the PlayStation 5 gets released? Is it really that important? Now keep in mind, I play on a 1080 TV, but the TV I play on is a smaller TV. I think it's like a 28-inch TV that I play on. I prefer to play on a smaller TV than a larger TV, especially if I'm doing like first-person shooters. That's really where my cup of tea is. Now, if I'm playing like Mortal Kombat or something, I'll play on the projector, which my projector goes up to like 100 and something inches. Depends on what you're playing and, your preferences. But for 1080p for me is just as good on a smaller TV as 4K is on a larger TV. But, the question in the argument's always going to be, well, 8K is better. Yes, 8K is better. But keep in mind, the PlayStation 5, we don't know if the PlayStation 5 is going to have true 4K resolution or if it's going to be upscaled to 8K resolution. That's really what's going to be the difference there. Now, the PlayStation 4 Pro upscales to 4K resolution, and it does look good, to be honest with you. It looks better than the 1080, but it's upscaled. It's not true 4K resolution, so you're not getting the maximum, resolution out of 4K that you would, true 4K. With that being said, should you spend or be concerned about spending so much money on a TV? I think not. In fact, the 4K TVs, if you don't have one right now, wait on getting a 4K TV. I know it's tax season. Some people, might have extra money in their bank account, or not like me. Some people might have to pay more in taxes, but that's a whole nother discussion in itself. But with tax season, it can be, really itchy to like go and purchase a new 4K TV. But keep in mind, like Black Friday, they're gonna have really good deals on 4K TVs, and even like the holiday season of 2019, which is like far away. But nevertheless, the prices of those TVs are going to drop down tremendously. So, for me, I think I'm going to go with just a 4K TV, to be honest with you guys, for PlayStation 5 once it does get released. But that's my personal preference. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. But there is no way in hell I'm spending $5,000 on a TV. That's just me. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird, but $5,000 is a lot to spend on a TV. So if you guys are concerned about getting 8K, I don't think that is all that necessary. Now, with the PlayStation 5 releasing, a lot of people are speculating it's going to release in 2020. The price point is going to be $500 to $600. If you put that into perspective of you need to buy a game, you need to buy maybe another controller, and you also have to pay taxes on that money as well. If you live in California, tax is 10%. So if I buy a $500 console, it's going to cost me $550. Now, you know, if we put it into perspective, like you buy a game and the console, it's going to cost you what, like $560 plus the tax, so you're going to be over $600. If the console costs $600, you're going to be over $700. So you're definitely going to need to have money saved up. Just wanted to talk about that really quickly. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions about 8K. Are you currently playing on an 8K? I know a lot of people that still play on a 720 TV and they're perfectly happy and they're perfectly fine. So let me know in those comments down below. I appreciate you. I'll see you, and I will see you guys in the next news update. You guys are freaking awesome.